pleasure to be with you, and I'm doing an ASMR beautiful Reiki session today, and I've got all of my candles, I've got all of the crystals and some really beautiful textures to explore with the Reiki that I'm going to be sending out to you today. And first of all, I'm going to be opening the message in the envelope today, message for this week. And the Vision Oracle, we have the Angel in the Woods on the back, and we have the Sleeping Child. The Sleeping Child on the sofa, fast asleep, looking like he's floating, and he's letting us be aware of the word reflection, looking back on everything, every moment that we spend with people that we love, every moment that we spend with people that we love, and how that's much more precious than anything else we can possibly be doing, spending every moment with the people and animals that we love in the best ways that we can, and remembering those moments. And you know what, that's such an important thing. And I have actually brought in the beautiful branches from the Christmas tree to remember the Christmas time that we spent with our families, because that's when we all get together, and the rosemary, which is also for remembrance. Rosemary for remembrance, and the branches of the Christmas tree. And I wanted to hold a candle to the rosemary and the Christmas tree. And the pine needles are falling off the fir tree branches, remembering the Christmas time we've had, and how Christmas is a really good reason to get together with our families. It smells very, very pine, fresh, fragrant, connecting with loved ones. Absolutely making me think of open fires and opening presents and laughter of the rosemary and the fir tree, laughter and the jingling of the bells on the tree. I really like on a cold day, and remembering the people that we spent the time with. And I'm going to go through all of the energy work, and it's going to be in an understandable way. I'm a Reiki master teacher, and I do the Reiki in the way that I know. I like to relate to you so that it's understandable. And I've got the massage candle, and the massage candle is rose hip, and the rose hip is refreshing, it's uplifting. It reminds me of mothers actually and fathers coming together, mothers and fathers, parenthood, and how the responsibility and the memories of childhood, and how we're creating memories all of the time. I'm going to be using the massage candle. I would like you to try to light that one again. Massage candle is the soy wax. I'm just taking my time today. My mattress, they got slightly damp out here in my little healing shed, actually. I have to let this start to melt so that I can pour it. See if I can pour some. It's lovely, it's a jug, it's got a little spout, it's very soft, smooth if you like, and the soy wax is inside with a wick, and there's a little handle to hold, just like that. So pour some. It will have to melt a little bit more. So I'm looking at our upper thoughts, looking at our higher selves, and as I mean our feelings that people don't often see, our higher selves, that our feelings that people don't often see. And I've selected the crystal I'm unwrapping now, and one of them has just fallen out. So this is reminding me now, this is the angel of our higher thoughts, our higher things that people don't see, the hidden things, the hidden feelings. And this angel, I think she's a rhodolite crystal angel. She's got the rhodolite crystal bead, and she's given me a yes spin, which is soothing, calming, like the clock ticking. And there she is, and she's showing me the amethyst crystal. The amethyst crystal, which feels rough, and it's got sharp edges, and it's purple, and it's sparkly, and it's wrapped in the tissue paper, and it's also wrapped in some of the wrapping from the chocolates from Christmas, reminding me of the people and our loved ones that were spent together at that time, and that will be coming together again. And also thinking about people that aren't with us and that we miss so terribly. I'm thinking about that. I wonder if I can pour some. Not quite yet. So, you know, and I have the rose quartz. Rose quartz is always about love. So I have a long line of rose quartz here. And I'm going to show you, if I can, all of this going along. I'm sat right here with all of this beautiful healing equipment to share, so that I can really concentrate on focusing on the Reiki. So we're thinking about the higher, the thoughts, feelings that nobody else sees, that are yours, and you can't really express them because they're so personal. They're sort of things that they just don't come into every day, and we keep them hidden. You might keep them hidden away, and you might express them when you're being creative. So moving down to our knowing, so our psychic abilities, and I'm opening the package here, and inside is the crystal labradorite, and this crystal, this particular one, does actually have an image of an eye, inner knowing, inner vision, that often gets clouded over with being busy, being too busy. Try not to be too busy so that the knowing doesn't get clouded over and forgotten about. This is so special, so special, this. And we wear the inner knowing here over the forehead, and we can tap it to activate it, asking it to wake up. And the symbol of it is an eye, an extra eye, giving us more than just the two eyes that see, giving us the extra knowing that we need, because the thoughts in our upper selves that nobody else sees and we don't share with them work with this third eye so that we get a more complete understanding of everything in our very close families and friendships and what we need to know about them. Sometimes putting ourselves aside, not completely, slightly, and bringing back in the rose quartz for the love which comes through all of this. Like the love is going through to your psychic knowing. It's rough. This is a rough cut rose quartz. It's going through all of these feelings that you have. Alright, rose quartz. And let's see if I can pour some rose hip massage candle wax bit. Have I got any? Oh, I think so. Ah, I've got some nice more. It's really nice. I'm going to rub that. Oh, there we are. That's massage candle oil. That's absolutely stunning. It feels silky smooth and warm on my hands. And the rose fragrance is... Everything's going to be alright when I smell that. So this is everything's going to be alright. This is everything's going to be alright. Alright. Everything's going to be alright. And there's the rose quartz. And we have the rosemary. And we have the Christmas tree dropping its pine needles there. And we have going down all of these feelings that run through us, all of the feelings that run through us, through our energy, and affect how we function every day. I'm unwrapping our communication skills, unwrapping our communication. Alright, so we have the calcite, dark blue calcite. Dark blue calcite. The candle will help you see a bit better. And this is a blue lace agate. So we're thinking about how we're talking, how we're communicating, not stifling what we want to say. Sometimes we feel like we have to in case we're going to offend whoever we think we might offend. Maybe if we think we're doing that, maybe think of a different way or a different time to say it, whatever that is. So I'm sending communication, opening that ability to communicate. And I'm going to get some more oil from that massage candle, so it felt so good on my hands. It's a really good way for me to be able to send you some aromatherapy and light at the same time. Oh, there we go. That's really filling the air with the pink, colour pink, and the roses of the summer. And my hands feel really, really nice now. And I'm sending you that warmth and that heat today. And the rose quartz going through with the communication, the love, crystal of love running through with the communication. Alright, I'm sending you a smile, sending you a smile and a hug. Alright, there you go. I know things aren't always easy. Things don't always go how you expected them to go. I'm sending you that hug. Things don't always go how you expect them to. And sometimes you can't cope with everything. And it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Have a look at this. This one, we're going down to the feelings of love. We're concentrating here on the heart. We're concentrating on the heart and how things really do affect the heart and how we love. Or maybe pulling the love away because we think it's going to hurt so much. We think it's really going to hurt us, don't we? Alright, so I want you to see we have the wax. There we are. So we have the opalite heart, and we have the garnet, which is a very rich red, very, very deep, so smooth, and it's got smooth and flat sides, if you like, but forming a circle. Forming a circle. Sounds good against the opalite. And we have the green malachite, which helps the love to settle down and balance, to settle down and bring the stability, the loving stability. I'm sending stability of balance with the love, so we're not having the kind of love that is up and down and sometimes there and sometimes not. We're having the kind of love the green malachite is bringing that grows and is the balanced kind, the committed kind, the kind that, you know, we can rely upon and that we need. And the rose quartz, the pink rose quartz with the love. And the massage candle with that oil. Yeah, getting a bit more. It takes a while to melt. And there we are, on my hands. There you are. Beautiful. Over your face and your nose and your eyes, this massage oil candle. Oh, it smells like fresh roses all warmed up by the sun. You know when you go in the garden or someone else's garden or somewhere where the sun is warming pink roses, that's how this smells. So, to move down with all of the there we are. Still here. Alright. going down to our feelings now. And when we get to this feeling area, which is at the abdomen, where we get a lot of stomach aches, and very often the stomach ache isn't because of what we've eaten, it's because of something we felt and we can't digest the feeling, and the feeling sits as an ache and may come as a stomach upset, and it's the feeling or the not being able to cope with the feeling that causes this. So I have the tiger's eye for this, which has got the gold and the brown and the vibrant colours of the shifting movements to keep everything moving, so that our feelings that we can't cope with get moved along, and we can then refresh. I'm sending you that with lavender, which protects the digestive system and it protects our feelings. I'm blending that now with the rose oil and soy wax. This is a lavender oil blend. And when just holding this over your nose now, can you smell that? When we have the feeling that everything's too much, this lavender oil is a really good way to calm down. Okay, calm down. I'm sending you that calm. Calm, soft and gentle, 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 gentle and soft. And this is where we can also do some cord cutting with the things that are making us feel like that. It could be a person, it could be a project. Let's just put that person separately. Project that is too much at the moment and can wait, and cut cords with that. It could be someone in the street that has just made us feel really bad and we don't know why. We can cut cords with them. We can cut cords with material things. And we can cut cords with anyone we want to. The cords are like invisible cords that attach themselves. To us and drain our batteries like we're a phone. Something's draining the phone. These cords do that. We need to cut them. So we're cutting with a person or people. We're cutting with a situation. We're cutting the cords with someone very needy that needs to stand up on their own 2 feet a little bit more. So you can have different sizes of cords, smaller ones for people in situations that aren't too demanding. great big thick ones. Bigger than that. You can get cords as big as a tree trunk cutting. We don't want those. And that's the feeling of the anxiety that can be cleared. Yeah. I'm going to use some more lavender oil now. The lavender oil and the colour blue with the intention of cutting those cords. You can do it yourself. I've just helped you along the way. You have to imagine this. And the colour green, healing area. That's that lavender oil and rose oil all together. Very strong, very powerful with the sun. Warming the aromas, the aromatherapy oils. And just massaging that into your shoulders. Soft and gentle, gentle and soft, soft and gentle, gentle and soft, soft and gentle, gentle, gentle and soft and gentle, 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 gentle and soft. Alright, so moving with the love, always moving with the love, with the rose quartz, always moving along with the love. The rough cut rose quartz, this love is never smooth. It's got its rough edges and its sharp edges too. It smells now with my hands of the lavender infused with the lavender and the rose. And I'm wrapping this one today. This one is about our creativity. Alright, being moving and creative. So this one is a smoky quartz crystal wrapped up there. Something you've been keeping, I think, over the winter. You'll be keeping it wrapped up for the warmer weather, or with its scarves and its gloves wrapped up. We may be doing a diet and getting our bodies ready, but they're wrapped up at the moment, ready to maybe try on a new spring outfit. Not shorts and t-shirts yet, but we've got creative ideas that we're trying to do. Maybe a holiday. I think even if we feel tired, it's wrapping up time, but keep the creative flow there. I'm sending butterflies. The first butterfly of the spring is always very special. I'm sending you spring butterflies. If you see one now, it's a blessing. You'll be very, very happy to see one now if you did. And the chrysalis will still be dormant, maybe getting ready to turn into a butterfly with new wings, with the spring sunshine of the chrysalis. And the chrysalis is going to emerge. It's going to emerge. In the massage candle, there you are, a small warm rose oil. There it is. And the butterfly opening in the sun, opening and letting its wings set with the colours, set with the colours. Make its first movements of the new, brand new wings. How creative is that? And the very lowest of our us that hurts so much, our feet and our abdomen, down, how much it hurts sometimes, and we get cold there. We put hot water bottle, we have the molten lava, solidified lava rock to make us think of being aware of our digestion, of being active, keeping moving. And we have the fossilized ammonite to connect to the earth, and how shiny and beautiful this is, and how we're connected to the earth very strongly. And this is so much about our lives while we're alive, until we're released from the earth. We are part of the earth, and this is the ammonite. And you're feeling all the aches go now from your abdomen, your back, lower back, and your feet and your ankles, and any pressure in your legs. Lift any swelling, calm, gentle and soft, gentle and soft on your legs, massaging your legs, your feet, gentle and soft, gentle and soft, gentle and soft. And we have molten lava stone and the ammonite, gentle and soft on your feet, on your feet, on your feet, on your feet. I'm thinking about connecting, being aware, knowing about the earth that we walk on, and the familiar routes that you have walked so many times that your feet have left their mark, haven't they? Haven't they? So many times your feet have left their mark, haven't they? Haven't they? So many times your feet have left their mark, haven't they? And we're bringing that through with the love all the way through, gentle and soft love. My hands on your feet, gentle and soft. We're putting rose quartz on each foot, and the arch of each foot, gentle and soft, gentle, 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 soft, gentle and soft. And we bring back the rosemary and the Christmas tree branches to burn today. And see if I can just warm them. It might go up quite quickly, I have to be a bit careful. It's warming. There we are, I'm going to put that candle down. So I can smell that now. That's the rosemary and the fir tree. And it smells very much at home. and the lavender and the rose. Lavender and the rose, the fir tree and the rosemary with the pine needles dropping now. On a winter, rainy day. Tap, nice and warm, gentle and soft. When we think about the people, the animals, everything that we love, and everything that sometimes we cling to so much and we need to let it go. Sometimes, even if we love that person or that animal so much, and what is the best thing for that person or that animal? Are we being selfish by keeping them with us? Are they suffering? What do we need to do? The decision is a hard one. That person or that animal needs to be dignified, peaceful, loved completely, even if it's going to hurt you. But you can do the best you can do. The best you can do and be part of that person or that animal's life, and show them how much you care by taking away their suffering, their pain, if they need that to happen, and supporting them just by being there. And that's all. And that's all. Are you strong enough yet? If you're not, that's also fine. If you're not strong enough, that's fine. Just gentle and soft, and let them know that you love them. And gentle and soft, gentle, and nothing is taken from you. Nothing goes away from you. Nothing. We remember, we remember, we remember. Gentle and soft, and we remember. We always remember. Gentle and soft, so soft. We always remember. Gentle, and off you go. Off you go now. Off you go now. Off you go now. The buttercups and the fields and the corn and the sun and the trees and the woodlands. Off you go now. Run free now. Run free now. Run free now. Gentle and soft, and run free, and run free, and run free now. Gentle, gentle and soft, and run free now. Won't you? Run free now. Run free, and it's alright.